Hey Nancy lovers and Nancy haters. We got some big news today. New Nancy Drew game, the release date dropped and it's going to be out any minute now. So we're just discussing. Big Island Mike remix. Let's do it. Hold on. Praise him.
We love our Nancy, our big island. We love.
Aw, heartless.
We love Big Island Mike. My name is Joe Hardy, and I love my daddy, Big Island Mike. Let me please make you a snow cone. What's your favorite flavor? My name is Joe Hardy, and I love my daddy, Big Island Mike. Let me please make you a snow cone. What's your favorite flavor? Oh yeah, figure it out. Don't you worry, there's nothing I won't do for Big Island.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I was near tears. I was just so excited. So, I was keeping an eye out on the Instagram all day. I sent my mom the Roman numerals because we really struggle with Roman numerals here. If you've seen me play a Nancy game, you might know that. Every single time I forget how to do it. And then even when I know how to do it, it takes too long. So my mom sent me back a whole thing of all the Roman numerals. And I really thought I cracked the code because I was going to put them in the alphabet, and then there was number 52 and I did not know what that meant. I was wishing at that moment, this was all happening right when I was leaving work, so I was wishing I could have been live. I was going through live streams, then I was going on the Her Interactive official live stream. It was so hype yesterday. So literally chillies, I thought that read at first. Yes, they dropped the trailer, but first, so there was a puzzle. There might have even been multiple puzzles, but the Roman numeral puzzle is what I saw. Had no idea. So I joined the Discord. Then I see that it leads to a countdown. And then the countdown was big announcement, so I was very hopeful. And then it led to another countdown once that countdown was done. Hey, Story Retold! How are you? But here's the big T of it all, everyone. The big T of it all. Are we going to do a full Nancy marathon of all the games? Because something in my heart says you must. This is the opportunity of a lifetime and you must. And I want to. So I think that's the answer. And you might be thinking, how the hell are you doing this, girl? That is the biggest undertaking of your life. And I agree. But I have a plan. It's not even going to be in 20 days. It's actually going to be in 18 days. My plan is I go to Staples, I get a binder, I make a document of all of the walkthroughs of all of the games, make sure I get all of the ways to die in there because I'm sure there's a list somewhere. So we can also make our death videos. Sometimes I'll try to have a walkthrough if a game's tricky or we're short on time, but on my phone it doesn't cut it. If I have a binder, this could be pretty great. And then we could do it as kind of almost a walkthrough situation. So we will be going through the games quickly. I do skip rant. I do. And just in time for streamiversary, 4 years, I really think it's perfect too. And then May 7th, we play the new game. And then after that, we'll get back to regularly scheduled programming. Also, this means that I have to step it up. And I will probably, in order to get through the whole series, be streaming I don't know about every single one, but Monday, Tuesday mornings, Saturday, Sunday evenings, at least getting through a game or so. The question is, do we start with Secrets Can Kill Remastered? Or stay tuned for Danger? I think I just answered my own question. I would like to start with Stay Tuned for Danger and then just do Remastered when it happens because I hate kicking it off with Remastered, honestly. Where is Miss Clue in this marathon? Nowhere to be found. I was on another level last night of what do I do? It just felt like everything was on fire. I'm this is happening. May 7th, I gotta do a marathon. I gotta quit my job. I was just being crazy. That's what almost made me cry, and now I'm actually gonna cry. So, like, seeing everybody in these chats, like, all these names that I know, the Nancy community, like, it's just so beautiful. And especially since I feel like live streaming Nancy games has become so much more popular over the years since Mid came out, this is gonna be big. Do you want to watch the trailer? Let's watch the trailer. Let's get hype, and you'll see why I'm so excited to do this marathon. Okay. The new Nancy game coming out May 7th. Start that trailer. Here we go.
Rated E10 for ages 10 and up.
Here in the beautiful city of Prague, there are mysteries so steeped in history, they should be preserved for all to remember. But there are those who would use the technology of this modern world to manipulate the powers of the past for their own dark designs.
Black market chatter has been talking about an upcoming big score in a matter of days.
Puzzles? More puzzles?
And there is only one who can stop them.
Are you Nancy Drew?
I am.
Who's she?
Have a seat. I've been waiting for
Who's she?
In your letter, you explained what was stolen.
It was my mother's necklace.
That has now been replaced with fake gems.
It has gone too far.
Investigation is on.
Suspects. You will reach out to them and find out who stole
So
the gems.
many characters.
A card and footprints. Who's there?
So spooky.
The necklace, it is the same as the first time I saw it.
The jewels belong to the people.
You must have heard about the gem forgeries in Prague.
Not the usual tourist question.
I love this
I'm
man.
not the usual tourist. If I'm gonna snoop, I'd better be quick. This mark, it could be part of an ancient riddle.
Yes, ancient
Alchemists
curse.
were very clever.
They love alchemy.
We should get out of here.
It's a good thing I have a bobby pin on me. I found this iron key.
In our streets,
It's
there are
locked.
secrets to unlock,
That.
lurking in every corner.
I wonder if I'm looking in the wrong place.
Basically Tomb Raider.
Traditions are not changed easily. Trust no one.
I have my work cut out for me.
You can never be too careful on the internet these days.
Getting closer.
Too true.
It is the puppet of death.
Like, is this a horror
The
game?
real monsters in Prague don't always look it.
Oh god. I have chills again. Chandeliers, fire, puzzles, light, keys. Keys.
Sometimes the past
Something's following me.
should remain in the past.
Oh, chills again. So 3 chills. Oh yeah. So, like, releasing. Oh, this part was so hype. It was so hype. You just see releasing, and then everyone in the chat is like, ah! And then we found out. It's so intriguing. So, let's discuss. Chills. 3 times the chills. How will they try to kill Nancy? Like, yes, looks so much better than Midnight in Salem. I feel like it looks like there's so many more locations, so many more characters, so many more puzzles. I think that they really, like, tried to make that clear to all of us that they listened in that way. The original voice actor they stopped using for the most recent game that came out, Midnight in Salem, and they also changed the engine for Midnight in Salem. So we know for a fact, and like I already knew, this was going to be the same engine and stuff as Midnight in Salem. And you could tell from like all the things that were released. I saw a few people were surprised about that on like some of the social media, but like that was expected. They showed so much. Who do you think, like, is the culprit? Based on the first look, I would not be surprised if it was, what's his face? With his name starts with an R. The boy that everyone had a crush on, but I forget his name. It would be interesting if it's him, like that one scene he had. I would be surprised. So that would be a cool one. Can you imagine how many characters did we see? Let's actually look. Why not? We're doing a deep dive here. 1, 2, 3. Unless that was Nancy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Okay, well, I've lost count. But 9 at least. And definitely more than 2. Definitely more than, like, back in the day, if you got 5 characters, that was a character-heavy game. Like 5 characters that you could actually
Howdy.
see and interact with. Howdy, calendar days. She did. Nancy really drew us in with that trailer. And the least amount of characters, I mean, besides Ransom, would be like 3. Come on, Bob. It's time to play the new Nancy game. Oh, yeah. They mentioned the black market. I didn't hear that yesterday in the hype of it all. But that is kind of funny. And hacking the mainframe. There's nothing that could be more perfect. The scenery is beautiful, plus we get to hack. Any protesters in the small town of Prague? I hope so. Oh, there were 10 physical characters in Midnight in Salem. Wow. Wow, really? So we had the mayor, the old town square. He wasn't the mayor, was he? I forget. The lawyer, Deirdre, Lauren, Olivia, Tegan, May. Oh, Frank Joe. That's so true. I would say $29.99 is my guess. But I don't think 70. I don't think 60. I don't think any Nintendo prices. Somewhere in the middle. But I'm so excited, and I'll keep you posted tomorrow as I plan out our Nancy Drew Marathon. That is official. We get to play a Nancy game together for the first time. That is huge. Deletes all plans. That is how I'm feeling right now. And I'm curious if I will be able to play this game with a controller. That would be the greatest gift of all after playing 32 point-and-click games. As a player, how would you implement the controller? What do you mean? What do you mean? Kind of like I played Siberia. And I would like to change the camera control, or the camera to walk, to click with A, to go back with B, to hit the menu. And such as, I think. Maybe like magnifying glass, that. Well, I guess it would be A, so I don't know. But maybe this would be something like super sleuth vision. You've been playing all of yours with a controller. Wait, Nancy games? How? Do you think that, like, if I have these Nancy games on Steam, should I try it with a controller? Yeah, you know what? Actually, cancel the Nancy marathon. Let's do a Miss Clue marathon. And we'll play all the Miss Clue games leading up to the Nancy Drew game release. That would be an absolute punishment if I did that. Can't wait to go through this with you all, starting Friday.
My daddy, big island Mike, let me please make you a snow cone. What's your favorite flavor? Oh yeah, I'll figure it out for you. Don't you worry, there's nothing I won't do for my big island Mike. Wow.